you're on the path to recovery with OCD and you're learning to cut out compulsions and accept uncertainty, and you're learning how to act according to your values and do the healthy things you've always wanted to do while embracing anxieties and not engaging in compulsions to make them go away, you're probably going to experience all sorts of weird physical symptoms because you're doing something very strange to your body, probably something your body has not done ever in its life. So it's very normal for you to experience all sorts of weird things, and one of those things you're going to experience very well may be headaches. A lot of people have been asking me lately about the headaches they're experiencing as they're starting to cut out compulsions from their life and they're starting down the road to recovery. And that reminded me it was something I'd completely forgotten about, but I used to experience fairly acute headaches when I started to cut out compulsions, and for most of my life I'd never really experienced headaches at all. And as I would start to cut out compulsions, the experience was this very kind of surreal feeling that my brain was separating from my skull, and all over my brain I would just feel this strange tingling sensation, and then it would feel like my brain wanted to jump out of my skull, that it was through with this body, it had had enough, it was clearly not interested in what I was doing with not engaging in compulsions, and it wanted out, and it was going to cause me a lot of pain until it got out. You may experience something very similar, you may experience something different. Whatever you experience, that's what you're experiencing. The same tools that you're learning to practice with intrusive thoughts and your obsessions, which is learning to accept them, learning to embrace where you are right now, you're also going to want to apply to all the things that bubble up when you're starting down the path to recovery, because all sorts of unusual and unexpected things will happen, and you're going to have to accept them and stick to what you know is healthy. Because you don't want to start introducing new compulsions to eliminate a new unpleasant feeling that's just come to replace the old unpleasant anxieties that you're getting rid of. It's really not strange that you're going to experience all sorts of unusual things happening, particularly to your body, as you go through this process, because this process is really about changing your body. Your brain is part of your body. It does not change the moment you start to try and think differently or the moment you cut out a particular behavior. That change takes time, just as changing any other part of your body does, and changing any part of your body is going to involve some kind of discomfort. Throughout all those years when we're practicing OCD and we're constantly trying to check and control and avoid things and really remove every unpleasant feeling from our life, which of course only makes everything cause anxiety and everything unpleasant eventually, now you're going to do the opposite. You're going to practice this radical acceptance, not only with the intrusive thoughts and the obsessions in your brain, but with all sorts of things around you, with the things that other people do, with all sorts of things in your environment, and also with all sorts of other things happening with your body. Right? It's okay for your body to feel unpleasant sometimes, just like it's okay for your brain to think unpleasant thoughts. Neither of those means you can't do the things that you know you need to do, and those things that align with your values. And that's part of this experience. You're not just relearning how to use your brain and establishing a totally new, healthier relationship with your brain. You're also doing the same with your body. A lot of what goes on with anxiety disorders has to do with our bodies. It's not just this mental thinking process. So you're going to have this new dialogue with your body. You're going to relearn a lot of the things that you thought you knew about your body and what its different feelings meant. Right? So this is just a really quick video to say, what's going on with your body is okay. Expect unusual things to happen. They are definitely going to happen because this is an unusual experience. Being healthy after years of not being healthy is very, very weird. And to be ready to accept that and be ready for all the things that could happen and pop up on this exciting journey, because on this journey you're going to find a healthier and happier you, and you just really need to be open to that and ready to accept that.